Right.
Wow.
Malik. Eight, 9, 8, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 5, 4.
All right, we are on live. Let's get start. So as people come by, and we acknowledge them, and I request them to for their wishes to Dr. Hack and his wife Bibi. And we are recording this too on the cloud. Good evening, respected elected officials, community leaders, leaders, brothers and sisters. As we all know, we are in virtual celebration. The reason why birthday celebration of our great brother, community leader, and he is also recognized as the community leader of the year 2020 by QCDC last month. And dear and near brother and unity builder, Honorable Dr. Muhammad Haque, 65th birthday and his 46th marriage anniversary. So we are very honored and lucky to celebrate together today on this day of Thursday, October 28, 2020. And we're supposed to start with the different faith leaders' wishes, but as time is passing by, I would like to invite Honorable Assembly Member David Weprin for his wishes to Dr. Haque and his wife. Please welcome Honorable Assembly Member David Weprin.
Thank you, Somnath, and it's a great pleasure for me to join my colleagues in elective office. And I see we've just been joined by my colleague in the Assembly, Alicia Hyman, and of course our Councilman Barry Grodenchik, our Democratic District Leader Nita Jane, and so many others. I didn't look through all the participants. I just have a limited screen. I only have 9. I can swipe across, I guess, and I'm sure I'll see many others. But I think I tried to do the math a little bit here because I may be running for an office that I need to know a little bit of math. So Mohammed, you were only 19 when you got married. Is that true?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. And I want to congratulate you.
Same thing.
I want to congratulate you on your 61st birthday and 46th wedding anniversary. And really, you are really all of our heroes in Queens County, because you are the individual that brings together so many diverse groups. I mean, some people look at you as, the South Asian liaison, but you're really so much more than that. You really bring together all religions, all peoples, such a diversity of Queens. And when I think of the diversity of Queens, I think of Muhammad Haque bringing everybody together. And the work that he has done for, a number of borough presidents, including obviously Melinda Katz, who's now our district attorney, and now Sharon Lee, has really been so outstanding. And one of the wonderful things about Muhammad Haque on an event or organizing an event is that he really makes everybody feel important, and he makes sure that everybody is represented, and he brings everybody together. And we need more leaders like that, not only in Queens, but really in the world. Because Muhammad brings all the different groups and religions together in Queens that in their own countries, they don't get along so well. So they really all need Muhammad Haques to bring them together. So Sumner, thank you for organizing this, and thank you all for participating in this. And I am just so honored not only to have worked with Mohammed Haq for many years, but really to call him my friend. And we want to wish his bride of 46 years, Bibi, a happy anniversary as well. And I'm just so happy to be part of this celebration. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your wishes to Dr. Haq, Honorable David Whipple, our near and dear assembly member. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to call upon this forum, Assemblywoman Honorable Alicia Harriman for her greetings to Dr. Haq and his wife, Bibi. 65th birthday of our Dr. Haq and 46th marriage anniversary.
Some fixed it, okay? Because I was like, what was he, 9 years old? But it's good to see everyone in the chat. Muhammad, I kind of want to see the bride, not. I came to see. Okay, I don't see Bibi, but congratulations on your birthday. And there's
I'm
there
right
you
here.
are. Hi, beautiful. It's so good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm looking forward to hear from everyone. It's great to see you all, and I know we're dealing with hard times here, but it's really good to see so many familiar faces. And Somnath, I don't know how you got the job of being MC, but good luck getting through all of us tonight. But Muhammad, I consider you a dear friend. Your family, your family shares you with all of us, and we're grateful for that. So happy birthday, happy anniversary. And I look forward to hearing from everyone. Thanks, Somnath.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Somnath, I see we've been joined by Senator Leroy Comrie as well.
Yes, I saw that. Let's welcome our great Senator Leroy Comrie.
That's my buddy for 24 years.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. It's good to see your faces. I want to thank Somnath and for putting this together for Bibi and my brother Haq. You know, I can't say enough about them. They have truly changed my life. You know, and they have truly been an inspiration to so many people in Southeast Queens. I've enjoyed spending time with them individually, and I've enjoyed helping and being part of their efforts to make sure that we are truly one Queens community. There's no one that has worked harder at trying to bridge the gaps, as my other colleagues have said, to try to make sure that people are understood and respected, by trying to make sure that the interfaith communities are given opportunities to be understood throughout this state, throughout this country, and especially throughout our borough. Brother Haq has been a person that he likes to tell the story of how we first met, but you know, I like to tell the story, but my part of the story is that, you know, when I saw a distinguished looking person sitting by himself in a room, a person that I could tell had a warm spirit and a giving soul, and I went over and introduced myself because I could feel his aura, I could feel his positivity from the first time I've met him. He's never let me down from that. He's always been a person that's focused on being positive, always been a person that's focused on building bridges and creating alliances and creating respect for people as well. So I just want to thank him for being the person he is. And Bibi, 46 years, there's, you know, the only way that Brother Haq is good is because he's got a great wife, a great spouse, and a real partner. You know, we go to the house and Bibi takes care of us, and she also is very wise and thorough in her opinions and her insights as well. You know, she may not tell you 1,000 words like Brother Haq, but in her 30 or 40 words, you're getting a lot of wisdom from Bibi as well. So, you know, but I can say that I thoroughly enjoy listening to the 1,000 words from Brother Haq, because they're full of wisdom, they're full of direction. You know, you can never not be engaged and entertained and informed and given a new spirit when you're around the Haq family. So I just want to say happy anniversary to them, and happy birthday. Happy anniversary to Bibi and Brother Haq. Happy birthday to Brother Haq. May you both continue to have healthy, happy and productive lives. And we may continue to support you now and forever, because you're truly a blessed presence in our lives. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for putting this together. I'm going to hang out for as long as I can. It's good to see faces. I wish we could do some hugging. I miss the hugs. So God bless everyone. Stay safe.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable
Thank you, my brother.
our Senator.
So now the Imam is on now. Ahmad Hamid.
Okay, so now I would like to call upon Ahmad Hamid for the prayers.
Well, Councillor, me not see none of the family there. Me only see the people that walk for me one of them.
Hello? Resh, can you just mute your microphone, please?
Oh, then I got the family there. All right. Sorry.
Ahmad Hamid, please welcome Ahmad Hamid for the prayers on this special day to Muhammad, Dr. Haq and
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Sandy, WhatsApp audio.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. All praises are for Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Master of the day of judgment, thee do we serve and thine aid do we seek. Lead us unto the straight path, the path of those whom you have blessed, and none of those who have earned your anger or those who have gone astray. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. My Lord, grant us the good things in this world and the good things in the hereafter, and save us from the punishment of the hellfire. La ilaha illa subhanaka inni kuntu minadh dhalimin. My Lord, surely we have wronged ourselves, and if you do not forgive, then there is none to forgive. And on the day of judgment, we shall surely be lost. My Lord, guide us on the straight path. Wallah, forgive us and have mercy on us. And on this occasion, we make our special prayers to you, that you give in our brother Haq patience, you give him health, and you give him life as long as it pleases you. We ask that there is happiness and contentment in his family, and their lives will be prosperous, and you will reward them in this world and in the hereafter. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun, wa salamun al mursaleen, walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ahmad Hamid, for the prayers and good wishes on this very special day to Dr. Haq and his wife. Now, I'd like to call upon this forum the council member, Barry Grodenchik, for the greetings and wishes to Dr. Haq's birthday and his marriage anniversary and his wife, Councilman Barry Grodenchik.
Thank you, Samnath. Dr. Haq, I always call him Muhammad, but he's earned the title of doctor, and it is a tribute to him and to Bibi and to their whole family and everybody that they touched, that so many people are here tonight, so many leaders in our community I see, and I'm sure we'll hear momentarily from my colleague Adrian Adams and our district attorney Melinda Katz, and you've heard from so many wonderful people already. This man has touched the lives of so many people, and we say that about people, but the truth of the matter is that I first met Muhammad. I was working for Borough President Melinda Katz, and we met probably in the hall. I don't know exactly where we met. He calls me his brother, and he certainly has become a brother to me. And I think of all the lives that he has touched and all the people that he has helped. And, you know, in this business, you get to know people, sometimes better, sometimes worse. But Dr. Hack, whenever we talk and whenever he needs something, it's never for himself. He's never calling for himself. He's always calling for other people to help them. I've been a guest in his house, him and his lovely wife, and always the courtesies that he extends. He cares about other people, and this has been his hallmark, and this has been his life's work, taking care of other people. And we don't find that always, even in community leaders. But Dr. Hack is an extraordinary person. His wife, as well as Senator Comrie said, she is keeping with the Talmud that tells us to say a little, do a lot, and greet everybody with a cheerful face. And that is Dr. and Mrs. Hack. They are truly a unique couple, and they have brought together people from literally from all over the world, binding them to each other in this incredible mosaic, as our former Mayor David Dinkins called it, the Borough of Queens. So I'm just happy to be here tonight. I got a run off. Like, I know it's every night is busy and we're Zooming all over the place, but I couldn't miss this. And I just wanted to tell you that I love you and I care for you. And I hope that we will be blessed to enjoy many, many simchas, many happy moments in the days and months and the years ahead. So I thank you for inviting me, and I'll be here for a little while longer, but I didn't want to miss this because of my love for this very special couple. Thank you.
Thank you, our
Thank
council,
you, Barry. Thank you very much.
for your valuable wishes to Dr. Hack and his wife. And this is very honor and lucky that we are celebrating this virtually together. And we are proud of our leader, community leader, Dr. Hack. Next, I would like to call upon this forum, Honorable Melinda Kaz, Queens District Attorney, for her wishes, for her remarks. Please welcome Honorable Melinda Kaz, Queens District Attorney.
Thank you, Samnath. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you having all of us. And it's amazing, Mohammed. You got a lot of elected officials here, man.
I'm a friend of everybody.
Apparently, I'm starting to get worried. Councilwoman Adams and David Weprin. Hi, Harbhajan. How are you doing? And Malini. My goodness, a lot of good friends. Mr. Syed, nice to see you. So, you know, look, I wanted to come on, Mohammed, and just say happy birthday.
Hi, Melinda.
Hi, Mr. Syed.
It's been a long time. I really want to, yeah, wish you all the best.
Please unmute. Yes.
Very much. I appreciate that. So, Mohammed, Bibi, nice to see you. Mrs. Hack.
How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you. Elizabeth is on this call from my office as well. We just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and also, you know, a happy anniversary. Mohammed's been around a long time. He knows where everything is. Maybe that's why there's so many people on the call. Right, Assemblywoman Hyman? So, you know, Mohammed took care of a lot of different things. He was working for another elected official when I became the borough president. He agreed to come over and work with me. Under his leadership, we started so many different celebrations of communities that were never celebrated at Borough Hall, not because they weren't loved for it, but, you know, we did celebrations for Bangladesh independence and Diwali and Indian and Pakistan and so many different organizations that in the past had never really had a day at Borough Hall. And it meant a lot to me that he took the leadership in doing that and made sure that they all actually worked out. You know, I'd love to tell you that I, on a daily basis, was involved in each one. I can tell you that I said, go. That's what I did. I said, go do it. I want this done. And Mr. Hack would get it together. I would walk on stage. Many times Imam Hamid, who was at my first inauguration, would be there doing the prayers for us and so many people. But he really made it happen every day. And it really showed a great respect for so many different communities around the borough. And I became the borough president at such a great time. You know, our diversity had grown and you know, even just the 6 years that I was there, we went from 120 countries to 190 countries, 130 languages to 200. That was in the 6 years I was there. So, you know, it was amazing, and you needed someone like Mohammed who could, you know, really guide the communities. And so, Mr. Hack, Dr. Hack, Mrs. Hack, congratulations on your birthday and on your anniversary. Congratulations, and so many people coming on to wish you well. It means that you must have, and you have touched a lot of lives. And, you know, thank you for allowing me to be just a very small part of it, Mohammed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, DA. And you know, when I join you, and this is my motto in life, anyone that I work for or I associate with, it's my duty to make them look good. And it's my duty to unite people together. So none of your event was done without me trying to bring every facet of life together to make sure that they understand who you are and what you are doing for them. So I was always privileged, and every day that go by, I miss you. Now that I am not with you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, anyway, nice to see all of you, and I hope everyone is safe and happy and is doing okay for the year ahead. And happy Thanksgiving and everything that we're celebrating. You know, I love Thanksgiving because everyone sort of has dinner with their family. It's a good thing if you can. It's been a very difficult year. So whatever blessings that you were giving us worked. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, Somnath.
Thank you, Honorable Melinda Kaz, for your valuable wishes. Greetings to Dr. Hack and his wife, Bibi.
Thank you.
Next, I would like to call upon this forum Honorable Andrian Adams, Council Member, City Council Member, for her remarks to Dr. Hack and his wife, Bibi.
Thank you so much, Somnath, for moderating this and hosting us tonight. Dr. Hack, Bibi, I don't know what to say. I see you both here in this beautiful celebration, and I feel your kindred spirits. Both of you are so very special to me. Your spirit goes before your body, and your presence goes before we ever see you, we feel you. So I just wanted to make sure that I was here, I had to be here to celebrate you both, to celebrate your birthday, Dr. Hack, to celebrate your anniversary, Bibi, for being the beautiful woman that you are to this most beautiful man. I've known Dr. Hack for a long time, and I'm so blessed to have known you. The space that you walk in, it's honored, and that space is always prepared for those that walk with you and that work with you. And for that, I am eternally grateful for that. I am eternally grateful for your friendship, for everything that you've brought to my life without even knowing it. Again, without even seeing you, seeing your presence is felt. And that goes a long, long way, especially in the realm that we are in this life. So I celebrate you. I celebrate you both, your longevity, your love, your persistence in wanting to make your community a better place. The both of you have been the glue and such a model to all of us to be that glue like you are, to bring love, to bring consistency, to bring thoughtfulness to the community and to the world that we live in. I celebrate you both, and I thank you both for all that you are to me, all that you are to all of us and our great community. God bless you both. Happy birthday, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you, Council Member. And to all the elected officials, I have developed that friendship because of one simple reason. I want to be a good human being. So anytime I become engaged with anyone, I try to be that good human being, and that's how I end up having so many brothers and sisters.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable Andrian Adams, for your valuable greetings to our great leader, Dr. Hack, and his wife, Bibi. Next, I'd like to call upon this panel, Ms.
I got it.
Democratic District Leader, Ms. Nita.
Hello. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, good evening, everyone. It is absolutely my honor and pleasure to join all of you today in celebration of my big brother, Dr. Hack, and Mrs. Hack, Bibi Hack, to celebrate their birthday and their anniversary together. How lucky it is that we are celebrating two different things on the same day. Everybody said so many big things about my big brother. I just want to say one thing which I admire in my big brother, that he has a very special quality of giving respect, treating people with respect, no matter you are younger or older than him. That's the one dear quality I love in him. And I am so fortunate to call him my big brother. And I always look for his advice. I always look for his guidance. And I know that he's always there when I need him. And Bibi, I really want to thank you from bottom of my heart for sharing this handsome man, for sharing this amazing person with our community. And you shared your time by giving him to us. Please keep doing it. We still need him, but I want to wish you a very happy, healthy, and long life together, both of you. God bless you. Amen.
I'm gonna stay here though. I'm Mr. Hack.
Thank you, Nita Zen, District Leader, for your valuable greetings. Next, I'd like to call upon Khalil Anderson, Democrat nominee, young leader of ours, to wish Dr. Hack happy birthday and his marriage ceremony. Democrat nominee Khalil Anderson. Are you there? Hello, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that was me. I heard Democrat something. I'm sorry. Good evening, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to my brother, Mr. Hack. Assalamu alaikum to you and your wife and your family. I want to thank you all for being here. Of course, Mr. Hack, Dr. Hack, I've known you for a very, very long time. And you've been a mentor to me. You've been a teacher to me. You've been a big brother to me. And I appreciate you a lot. As I'm on a journey to do certain things, you're still here. You're still here trying to guide me on everything I do, giving me phone calls like, Al, I want you to do this. Al, I want you to do this. I want to thank you and appreciate you and your wife. And may God continue to bless you. May God continue to keep you. May God continue to lead you in everything you do. And I want you guys to both know that I am here for you whenever you need me. I'm available. And Ms. Dr. Hack, this community is with you. No matter what it is, we are all with you, whatever you need. We are your brothers and sisters. We love you. You've served this community, and this community will surely serve you back. You and your family and your kids, your grandkids, and everyone. We are here with you, and may God bless you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much. Dr. Hack, you have to say something?
Thank you all. Appreciate everyone. Greetings. And at the end, I will speak. But for those who may have to leave before, I think I will be in derelict of my duty if I do not say a few words at this moment. To all my friends, all my brothers, all my sisters, I thank each and every one of you for your kind words of congratulation, and all that I have been able to do is not because of myself. It was firstly God's guidance, and it was instrumental by every one of you who came into my life one way or another. And I always remember when I speak, my brother Kamri, I think it's 24 years now. And that story will never be forgotten. And the many others, Barry, we met at Borough Hall, Assemblyman David Weprin, and the list, as you can see, the list is very long. I respect everybody, I treat everybody like my own brother and sister, because God Almighty warns us. We cannot love him if we do not love his creation. And mankind is the best, humankind is the best of God's creation. So I try to emulate the good things with my fellow human being so that God can love me and bless me. And I think that's the blessing that I am enjoy. He gave me a good wife. And in my upbringing, I was blessed to be brought up by two wonderful grandparents. And many of my etiquettes have been because of their training. And may God bless them, bless their souls. They have departed many years, but I always remember them every moment that I do something. I always think of what they trained me, what they taught me. And everyone, you know, life is very short. Today we're here. Tomorrow may never come. So we do not procrastinate. We do all the best that we can do while we are still breathing. And like I thank Somnath for taking the initiative, because I am a firm believer. Do not bring roses when the person dies. It's better you tell them when they are alive, who they are and what you think of them.
Right.
And that's the way I live my life. I love every one of you. You're all my brothers and sisters. And I will always be close to each one of you until my last breath. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I'd like to call upon Honorable Paul Balone, Council Member. He just joined in. Please welcome Honorable Paul Balone for his remarks.
Those were beautiful words, Muhammad. Dr. Muhammad and your wife, God bless you, your family, your anniversary, 46 years. I thought I was catching up to you. You're too far ahead of me. We're on 26 years, so you guys met 20 years before us, not too bad.
We were babies when we got married.
We are babies, but you know, your family has been there for my entire family for probably the whole 40 years you've been in community service, Muhammad. So on behalf of myself, my father, my family, we wanted to say happy birthday. God bless you. Thank you for everything you've done. And you really have showed us the way of spirituality, friendship, humanity, and the goodness in people. And that is probably the best things that anyone can do. So for that, I say, have a blessed, blessed day and year. And to your lovely wife, you are a lucky lady because he's one of the best.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you, Council Member.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Honorable Paul Balone, our young council member. Always there for us, always there for us. Thanks again.
God bless everyone. Thank you.
I'd like to call upon Tenzing Seyang, Tibetan human rights leader. Please welcome Tenzing Seyang for her remarks.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, Mohammed Haq and your wife. I wish you both a happy anniversary. I'm sorry, I don't know what I did to my video.
Just remove the background.
Well, let's see. Okay.
Amira, ask your dad to come for a minute.
He looks like Oh, wow. I'm a little lost here with this thing.
Okay, now fine. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks. Happy birthday, Sir Mohammed Haq, and happy anniversary. I'm so happy to be part of this with such a distinguished leaders around in this celebration. I'm really, I feel privileged. And Somnath ji, I really appreciate and admire and respect you for always being a great organizer, a great community leader that includes everyone, actually. All the people of all the colors, all religious backgrounds. You care for the community and you bring them together, and I really appreciate. And I feel so lucky and humbled that, you know, I was able to get in touch and know you. And now through you, I'm knowing Sir Mohammed and all your good deeds in New York. What we, as a Tibetan, Dalai Lama talks about secular ethics, which is being kind to others, helping others, and that helps you back. And you know, and kindness and helpfulness is you know, a religion itself for everyone. So you are a idol of kindness and helpfulness. I really thank and I'm so humbled to be part of this. And we Tibetans are very grateful for all the things that you know, we benefited from you and your organization. Thank you so much, and happy anniversary once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Tenzin Xiang, Tibetan human rights leader, for your remarks. Next, I would like to call upon Salim Sahid, General Secretary of ICCD, for your remarks. Salim Sahid. He was here. I don't see. Maybe he got disconnected. I will call now Samad Khan for your remarks, please. Samad Khan. Samad Khan. Please unmute, please unmute. Samad Khan, please unmute. Okay, I don't know what's...
Yes, I got you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Put your video on, please.
Can you talk now?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Please put your video on.
One moment.
Okay.
Is it first time?
Are you there?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulih al-kareem. On behalf of myself and family, I take this opportunity in wishing my brother Haq, a healthy and a happy 65th birthday, and for his wedding anniversary. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to bless him and his family for a long life together. I have known this brother for quite a number of years, and he has demonstrated the respect, and he has been a very wonderful guy to me and my family. We have worked together for a long time in the Jamaat, at Suntul Jamaat, and we had a wonderful, I have a wonderful experience with him and his family. They treated us like, he treated me like his real brother. I wish him all the best. He has demonstrated patience, perseverance in his prayer, and what he has achieved, he has worked very hard for it. So I'm with my son here. He's moving into his new home, and he also would like to say a few words. Hold on.
Assalamu alaikum, Brother Haq. Alhamdulillah, Allah bless you on your birthday today, a special day for you, for Sister Margaret, and for your children, as well as your grandchildren. I've known you since I was 10 years old, probably, maybe a little bit younger. And you were always kind to me and to my brothers. You shared and showed a lot of love. And up to this day, every time I see you, I have to say my salams to you. So once again, may Allah continue to bless you, to give you good health and strength, and to always protect you and protect your family. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank
you so much.
Thanks, Jahan, and good luck in your house.
All right, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your wishes. Next, I'd like to call up on this panel Honorable Donovan Richards, the council member and our next Queensborough president. Please welcome Honorable Donovan Richards.
How you doing? It's good to see so many of you. Wait, I see Paul Vallone here. You know, that's my brother. We share the same haircut. Except I do need a shave, though. I do need a shave.
It's the good-looking crew, Donovan.
So good to see all of you, and what an honor. I wish we could do this sort of stuff in person, but that's looking like no one knows when the heck we'll be able to do anything ever again. But you know, but with that being said, it is great to see so many of you, and especially to celebrate this occasion with you, Brother Haq, and your beautiful wife. My wife is doing something, so I'm babysitting. I'm on Zoom.
Look how big your son got.
And since he knows I'm doing this, and he knows you're watching, this is why he's doing it. You know, when kids know, like when kids know you're on the phone, they act out. But I really appreciate you. You know, oh wow, oh I missed it. Oh, you're in the house too. Oh, I miss your good cooking, Miss Haq.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. Anytime you're welcome to my house.
Ooh, when I go there, I gain 5 pounds every time. But you know, I wanted to stop in and seriously say thank you to this family, and to also say that Brother Haq is smart. You know, not only is he did he get married on you got married on your birthday?
No, the day before.
The day before, right? But smart, still a smart man. I got married on my birthday, and what I tell my wife is, I was born for you. So you could say the same thing and use that line. But I really wanted to stop by and just congratulate you on your anniversary and your birthday, and to say I really appreciate your friendship and partnership and everything, and look forward to continuing to work with you, and look forward to being with you physically one day again to celebrate your birthday and your anniversary. So with that being said, I just wanted to stop by and say thank you to you, and to congratulate you on both, and you're looking younger every day.
Thank you.
Thank you, council member.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable Donovan Richards, our next Queensborough president. Thanks so much. Now I'd like to invite Harbhajan Singh, our great leader in the community, Harbhajan Singh, for your remarks.
Honorable Barry Grodenchik, Honorable Leroy Comrie, Honorable Melinda Katz, Honorable Adrian Adams, Honorable Paul Vallon, Honorable Donovan Richards, and Honorable Nita JNG, and all other distinguished participants here gathered here today.
Honorable Alicia Heinemann too.
Alicia Heinemann, oh yes, I mentioned that. And it's truly such a great pleasure to be gathered here on Zoom here today to wish our beloved brother, Dr. Hack, a wonderful birthday, as well as a memorable 46th wedding anniversary for him. May Subhanallah shower his choicest blessings on this couple, which we all love so much. Dr. Hack has been the most unselfish person when it comes to giving his valuable time to the communities of all color and races. You are a beacon of trust, admiration, and respect. We value your wisdom and the love that you spread all around so generously. So, you are the greatest, brother. Keep up your great work. Your work with the Interfaith Organization is most admirable and respected. May Allah bless you both always. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Go ahead, Dr. Hack.
Thank you, my brother Harbhajan, for your kind words. Somnath, there is a gentleman that I work with in the security management. His name is Keith Zephyr. He's on. I think he's also with us.
Please welcome him.
And watch your text. I'm texting you as I go along.
Yes, I see that now.
Okay.
Okay, let us welcome.
And Imam Hamid, you can let him speak also because he knows me from a young boy growing up.
Oh, good. So let's hear from Keith, please.
Keith Zephyr.
Keith Zephyr, let's hear from Keith Zephyr, please.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. My name is Keith, and Mohammed Hack is a personal and a long-time friend of mine, very long time friend of mine, and his wife, Bibi. I want to wish him congratulations on his birthday and their wedding anniversary. I haven't seen them in such a long time, but I'm hoping to see them soon. So, to you, Mr. Hack, I want you to enjoy this day, and Bibi, I want you to enjoy many more happy days, birthdays, and anniversaries with Mohammed. I appreciate you guys, and I pray that God will continue to bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Keith.
Now, I'd like to call upon Ahmad Hamid. Please welcome Imam Ahmad Hamid. Please unmute.
Thank you very much, MC, and to all of you, good evening, and hope you enjoy the weekend. And if we don't see each other again, you enjoy the Thanksgiving, which is the end of the month. Brother Hack, yes, indeed, I've known Brother Hack not only from New York. I've known Brother Hack since he was younger, and he was involved in Islamic activities in his village or his mosque where he used to attend and that is Blankenburg. He enjoyed life, and in among our own adult conversation, we speak about marrying in an old age or marrying in a young age. And if you see the math, he got married around 19 and his wife was a teenager. So they really had a good time. It's not like you're marrying old, you know what I mean? And you really can't do what you're supposed to do. But the Hack is a very serious person. He has a good sense of humor. He's a man of vision. And this sometimes when we have vision, it puts us in a very sometimes awkward position. He got a mission in life. And he's highly motivated. And that's another thing. When you are motivated, sometimes you become impatient to get things done because they're moving very slowly. So that makes him a very action-oriented person. And that is why I get along with Sister Melinda Katz. Not being experienced in politics and everything else, but he easily adapted to what was required of him while he worked with her in that office. Now in the community, it was new for many of us, having someone from our own community being in Borough Hall and able to get you activated to do things that would benefit Muslim community directly and to benefit the other denominations, regardless of race or color, Hindus, Christian, Jews, whatever it is. And he did a lot to benefit our community. He like a catalyst. He is in the middle of things to get things done. And Sister Melinda Katz was very modest when speaking about his contributions at Borough Hall with all these different things, cultural activity, historical activities that was done. And that's so much for his life on the outside. He has a pretty looking lady. If you look at her picture when she was young, she was already a good looker. And probably that was the thing that caught him, because sometimes she would jokingly tell him, well, you know, you married me when I was, and she would quote her age. But they've lived together 46 years, and that's a darn long time. Many people don't live that long in marriage. After 10 years, they change, at 15, they're gone. And before they end up, you know, not being married, but single. So on this occasion of his anniversary, wedding anniversary, I wish him all the best. And then it is birthday too. And when you are 65, in Islam, you are living on borrowed time. The Prophet ﷺ said his followers many of them will live into 60. And if you go beyond that, they know that you're living on borrowed time. Meaning that, you know, you live a full life. At that age, you enjoyed everything. There isn't anything more that you can enjoy. And in this country, the ordinary person lives the life of a king or a prince in a third world country. Whatever they have, we have. So, Brother Hack, on behalf of my family and all those who know us and know you, there are many of them who know, they would wish that you have a pleasant life ahead of you. You enjoy yourself. And some of the nice remarks were made. You're like a big brother, and that's a good image. A mentor, and that word was used as well. So when someone could refer to you like Mr. Comrie as a bosom pal, you know, I mean, son of another mother, or that cliche that we use, it means you're a man in this community. Yes, I agree. Many people wait until you die and then they bring roses and go to your funerals and read things about you. But sometimes we are human beings and we need someone sometimes to make us feel that we are wanted and that we have made our impression on everybody and that we left our footprints on the sand of time. May God continue to bless you and your family and make you progressive, give you good health, and in old age, give you good time, leisure time, health, so that you can enjoy life. All the best. May Allah bless you, guide you, and protect you and your family. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Imam.
Thank you, Imam.
Imam, so much for your services, and Dr. Hack and his wife Bibi. Next, without any delay, I'd like to call upon again Salim Sahidji, our dynamic leader and General Secretary of ICCD. Please welcome Salim Sahid.
Somnathji, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Happy anniversary and happy birthday to Muhammad Haq and my sister Bibi. I mean, there are no words to say anything more. I heard from so many leaders the qualities that Brother Muhammad Haq possesses, and he's a great mentor for young leaders. Actually, I took a brief pause for the prayers for Isha Salah, and I just joined a few minutes ago. In the meantime, I was thinking about how I met Muhammad Haq 10, 12 years ago. And since then, he has been instrumental in guiding and bringing young generation and guiding them to be the leaders, you know. So he's like a mentor to a lot of young generation, and Somnath is one of them. And you know, we are the leaders for tomorrow, basically. So I thank Muhammad Haq and Bibi and wish them good luck, and may Allah bless them many more years with good health and prosperity. Thank you, Somnath, for putting this together, and it's a very great occasion to see all the leaders at one platform and hear about our great Dr. Haq. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Salim.
Thank you so much, our dynamic leader, Brother Salim, for your great wishes to our great leader, Dr. Haq, and his wife, Bibi. Thanks again. Next, call upon Dr. Haq's niece, international. She is our international guest. She is joining from Guyana. Please welcome Dr. Haq and Bibi's niece, Miss Pinky. Pinky, just unmute. Hi, Pinky, are you there? Can you unmute your microphone, please? Yes, go ahead.
Somnath, I think when they have Wi-Fi problem over there, that's the big problem.
Oh, okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, go ahead. Looks like she has a connection problem, like Dr. Haq said.
Happy birthday to you, Mamu.
Okay, Pinky, we'll get back to you once you reconnect with a good Wi-Fi connection. Next, I would like to call upon Sister Johora for your remarks. Sister Johora. Please unmute. Sister Johora, are you there? Please unmute your microphone. Okay, I'll call her later again. Next, and our great young lady and the daughter of Dr. Haq and Bibi, Miss Diane. Miss Diane, are you there? Daughter of Dr. Haq and Bibi. Your wishes to your parents. Please welcome daughter Diane. Okay, so again, we'll get back to her. Next, I will welcome Sammy. I just see the name Sami. Please welcome Sami for your remarks. Unmute your microphone.
It's Shami.
I see her there. Okay, looks like they are busy. Now, I will welcome next our great young woman leader, social activist, you name it, Miss Malini Saha.
Ooh, thanks, Somnath. How are you? Great to see everybody. My council member Paul Vallon, Assembly Member David Weprin after so long, and everybody from the community. Bibi and Mohammed, I don't have words to say. It's just like from my heart. You know how much I care about both of you. Wish you well. Happy anniversary. Happy birthday. And thank you for everything you've been doing and continue to do for the community. I know you have the entire community at heart. You're always caring in every conversation. It's, you know, he's looking out, whether it's who needs food, about the bringing religions together and everything. So I wish you well, and I would say that I look forward to meeting you very, very soon after all this COVID is over. And we pass through these times. I'm missing everyone actually. So I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.
We'll have a big bash as soon as the COVID is gone.
Yes.
I got a big backyard to do it.
Yes.
Traditional style.
Yes.
And with that, Dr. Hack, that we had last year in your backyard, is still in.
Oh yeah, you were part of that.
Yeah.
Next, I would like to call upon Miss Lara Gregory, attorney at law, and our great leader in Filipino community, Miss Lara Gregory. Looks like she stepped out. Okay, while she's joining again, I'll call on Elizabeth Bian for your remarks, please.
Oh, hi. I'm so glad to be here today. And thank you, Somnath, and invite me. And, you know, as Dick has just said, it's a great moment we can be part of this event and to celebrate Dr. Hacks and his wife anniversary at the same time. So we know, I have been knowing Dr. Hacks for a long time, since before I worked in the Borough Hall. And he's a very nice, very genuine person. And I have been working with him closely for a lot of community events. He's truly an asset for this community and also for the Borough President Office. So today, I just want to say congratulations for your long marriage. And also, I wish you have a very memorable birthday. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for your kind words.
Thank you.
Yes, Dr. Hack, though I know him almost 2 years now. He's all in all. And not only the community leader, he is also an unity builder. Wherever there is any conflict in any community, in any religion, he just has the solutions. And I just tell him, you are a great leader and an unity builder as well. He brings peace, peace, peace. Thanks, Elizabeth, for your remarks. Next, again, I'll call on Sami. Sami, please. I welcome Sami for your remarks. Sister Zohora. Yes, unmute, please. Okay, it looks like they're having issue with the connection. I don't have his name here. I see him in the camera. I'd like to call upon Galaxy Tab S6 for your remarks to Dr. Hack and his wife Bibi. Galaxy Tab S6.
Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. May the peace and blessing of God Almighty be on each and every one of us as we all gathered here tonight for this special occasion of the anniversary or the wedding anniversary of our dear brother Haq and his beautiful wife, and also the birthday of our dear brother Muhammad Haq. Since I came to America, I've met brother Haq, which is 27 years ago. And since I've known brother Haq, I learned a lot from him. And he's always there to advise me. And he is the one that pushed me to be on the community board and a lot of organizations. I'm always there with him to help. And I would like to wish him a happy birthday. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him health and strength, grant him long life with khair, grant him knowledge, wisdom, and understanding so that he could continue the good work. He's a man that always be around, and he's there. I can remember with Melinda Katz, he always invited me to the Borough Hall. I'm always there, and I wish him all the best, and may he continue the good work that he's doing. And God bless him. Happy birthday to you, Haq, and happy wedding anniversary, 46th wedding anniversary to you and Bibi. May you live to see many, many more years to come with happiness. Thank you.
I need a rendition from you, Salim.
Okay, so I'm going to sing the special birthday song for Haq, right?
Go ahead, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina wa Maulana Muhammadin. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina wa Maulana Muhammadin. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina wa Maulana Muhammadin. God, special now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tujhe dhoondho cha tame chara su teri shaan jal jalalahu tu mila kare berage gulu teri shaan jal जलालहूं तेरी याद में है कली कली तेरी याद में है कली कली है चमन चमन में हूँ अली तू बसा है फूल मैं हूँ बाहू तू बसा है फूल मैं हूँ बाहू तेरी शान जल जलालहू तेरी शान जल जलालहू. Happy birthday to Mr. Haq. Happy birthday to you. May God Almighty bless you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Muhammad Haq. तेरे जोस्त जो महफाकता तेरी जोस्त जो महफाकता कि कहाँ तू जलवा दिखाएगा उसे विरद को Kuhai ku baku, उसे विरदाकू कुहाई बाकू तेरी शान जल लजलाला हूँ तुझे ढूंढता तम चार सू happy birthday to Muhammad Haq. Happy birthday to you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Happy birthday to you. तेरा जलवा दोनों जहान में है तेरा जलवा दोनों जहान में है तेरा नूर का नमकान में है यहाँ तू ही तू वहाँ तू ही तू यहाँ तू ही तू वहाँ तू ही तू तेरी शान जल लजलाना हूँ तुझे ढूंढता तम चार सू तू मिला करे बेरगे गुलों तेरी शान जल जलाल हूँ happy birthday to Muhammad Haq. Happy birthday to you. May God Almighty bless you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Muhammad Haq. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Great song.
MashaAllah, very good.
Very good.
MashaAllah.
Now, I'll give the floor to our respected, honorable Dr. Muhammad Haq and his wife Bibi for your final remarks, and anything is all yours now. Please welcome Dr. Muhammad Haq and his wife Bibi.
Thank you, Somnath. I think everybody heard what I said earlier. But I want to thank you first and foremost for taking the initiative in making us feel.
Just no, then I know some kind of thing with.
All right, go ahead and talk, Auntie Yara. Go ahead.
I just had
All right, talk.
And then we call them. So, give me the number.
Yes, Dr. Sister
347. What's your name?
Sister Joanna, can you go things with us to Dr. Haq?
Okay. Betty and Baba. No, Baba don't Betty, they know. All right, come. 347. 347.
Give her a call and tell her she's on.
Yeah,
let me call her.
Give her a call. This is a baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her right now.
Somnath, she's 93 years old.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Dr. Haq, you go ahead with your remarks. Go ahead, Dr. Haq.
Okay. Call her. Okay, tell her she can call and talk. Yes, Somnath, as I was saying, I want to thank you so much for taking the initiative in arranging this Zoom. Despite our problem with COVID-19, we have still been able to, you made me feel in that celebratory mode.
Right.
So the day did not just go by very quietly. And I do appreciate you taking the initiative. To everyone, I thank you for all your kind words. And I took a snapshot of all the names. So once the COVID is over, the tent is going to go up in the backyard. We have to celebrate formally.
Okay.
As this is 65 is only a number, but I'm really feeling it. You know, diabetes has taken a toll on me within recent time, and it has been very hard. But every day that I woke up, and I thank God for giving me another chance, I remember the good friends and everyone, especially.
Unmute, Dr. Hack.
Yeah, I remember it. You know, I thank everyone for all their kind wishes, but you know, that 65 is a number, but I feel every morning I really feel it because diabetes has taken a toll. But I feel I'm still going because of the effort that I am making and the connection that I have made with people, that everyone says something good about me. And God, in his infinite mercy, is listening to all of those good things and is helping me. Because I thought I was gonna, you know, today I'm so happy that the I have lost on one of my sight to about 50%. It has been restored by God's grace to almost, maybe I still have another 25%. Both eyes were bleeding from the diabetes. So I'm coming along. So, you know, every day I pray, and I know everybody prays for me. We pray for all. Whenever we pray, we're not selfish in prayer. That's good. Human beings are never selfish in prayer. They always pray for everyone. Those who are doing good, they pray for them. And those who are doing bad, they still pray for them to ask God to change them so that they become good. So in life that's the positive way of life that I have taken. And, you know, when I go out of line, I got somebody very serious in this house. She always check me. So I can't go off track. But you know, it's very gratifying to every one of you with all the words that you have said. And you know, I don't have enough words to express the way I feel and the thanks and gratitude that I have for every one of you, especially the long list of everyone. My wife is asking me, my kids are asking me, how you know all these politicians? I said, well, I'm a human person. I'm a human being. I act like a human being. So it's not only politicians, it's everybody. Everybody is my brother and sister. And that's my motto in life. So the secret of the 46 years, I don't know. So I know, I'll be honest, she put up with me. It's not me, the other way around. So, but she never stopped me from doing the good work for the community. She may get mad sometime, but then she would be the first to tell me, go ahead, you're not going to get things done. It's community work. So I'm grateful for her 46 years. It has made me somebody better. And without her, I don't know. I don't think at this time, I told her, I always in my prayer ask to depart before her. Because if the opposite way wrong, I don't know what I'll do.
You will remarry back.
That is not in my agenda. So, so thank you all very much. And
Fanisa, come closer.
Fanisa, my youngest, wants to say something. My older daughter, she's not going to get on because the baby just about to sleep and she's in the bed and she can't even leave him at the moment.
Okay.
And Shanice is on her class with her school.
Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everyone, and assalamu alaikum to all the Muslims on the Zoom call.
Alaikum salam.
I want to say happy anniversary to my parents and happy birthday to my dad. I know that my dad is a hard worker because every morning I wake up, I would see him in and out of the house. And I would also see him like working hard from morning till the evening. And that's like a hard worker right there. He would work hard for this whole family. And I never seen someone doing that. And I hope that God give him good health and strength. And I really love my dad. I know I'm not a good speaker, but I am trying right now to say my few words. But I love you. Just remember that. And just keep going. And God Almighty will give you good health and strength as you keep on praying. And don't worry about anything, all right? Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. And we all want to hear from your great friends, honorable wife, your wife, Honorable Bibi.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening to everyone. Brother Somnath, and I want to thank you so much for organizing this Zooming event so everyone can get together at least to congratulate us on our anniversary and Haq on his birthday. And Brother Salim, also I want to thank you, Brother Hamid, for your kind words, and everyone else.
Yeah.
I know Haq he's a good person. He is a good person, but sometimes he misbehaves and I try to pull him off. But he's okay. He's okay. I tolerate him for how long? For 46 years?
Before that, when the man used to go to my house.
Yeah. I mean, when we got married, I was only 16 years old and he was 19. We're two teenagers.
Wow.
So, you know, two teenagers getting married, what is there? We can't focus on life. But, you know, from the guidance, we got the guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we live up to today. Thank Allah for his mercy and his wisdom and everything. I cannot thank Allah enough. We have 5 children and 5 grandchildren, and we're getting another grandkid soon. Next year, March, another one is coming. And so far, we're fine. We're okay. Alhamdulillah.
His surgery was today, right? The eye went well?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it was today.
It was today? Can you see now?
They did another laser.
laser.
According to the doctor, this is the final laser for the right eye.
Okay,
There's no bleeding anymore in none of the eyes.
okay.
It would take, I have to see him in 3 weeks again. Hopefully the remaining 25-30% vision problem I'm having, I'm hoping and praying that that will go away by then.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and hopefully that after this COVID, and we can all get together in my backyard.
Yes, sure.
Okay? So there's nothing we can do now. We just can talk and we can just Zoom, and that's about it.
Right.
But hopefully, inshallah, soon
Inshallah,
that
yes,
we will
everything
get
is okay.
together and see each other again.
Yes.
Hopefully, inshallah. Thank you.
Hopefully,
Thank you.
inshallah. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Bibi. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Somnath.
Somnath, I think Lara had to leave
Oh,
because
Shaniza, you want to say something?
she texts me. My other daughter is here. She's gonna speak.
Come on,
Shaniza.
All right.
She just got off
She
from
just
her
got
class.
off from class.
All right. Our attorney at law.
Yes, yeah,
Hi. Go ahead.
Hi, hello everyone. Good evening. Assalamualaikum. I just like to thank Brother Somnath and everyone else who was in charge of putting this whole thing together. You know, my dad really appreciates everyone that's on the Zoom call. And if it wasn't for COVID, we would all be together here right now. So thank you so much for that. You know, everyone knows how great of a dad he is and how great of a person he is. I don't need to expand on that anymore. But just know how much he means to you all and how very important he is to you all. So thank you so much for this.
You don't want to wish him happy birthday?
I don't, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Anniversary. Okay, we have like 7 more minutes. I would like to call upon Honorable Assembly Member again for your conclusion remarks.
Thank you, Somnath, for putting this together for all of our friends, Mohammed and Bibi Hack. And of course, it's very nice to hear from the next generation. And you can tell how they were really brought up the right way, because they really have great mentors and great leaders. You know, children often, follow in their parents' footsteps, and you can see what a wonderful family Mohammed and Bibi have. And obviously, a lot of that is to their credit. And I know they're all going to have their own wonderful careers. But I'm just so touched to be invited to this celebration. And I, too, look forward to that backyard event, Mohammed and Bibi. I haven't had my backyard event either. I always have one during the summer. So hopefully we can have back-to-back backyard events and celebrate together in good health, in good spirits. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable David Weprin. Yeah, I remember your backyard. The last summer we had a barbecue at the backyard. So
my last backyard event I attended was Assembly Member David Weprin. I hope the next one will be attending the controller's backyard.
Controllers. There you go. Next, I'd like to call upon for the concluding remarks, Honorable Paul Bellon, Council Member. Honorable Paul Bellon, I see him still there. Can you just, before we leave?
I see she's going to be on, but I mean, she's probably on.
Call back Zohora, see if she'll pick up. She's a. You get her? I get you. She's still on.
She's still on. I told her.
Auntie R. No, she not answer. 8:32.
Honorable Paul Benol, Council Member Paul Bellon, I see him still on. Please unmute for your conclusion remarks. I think he seems busy. I think he looks busy. Okay, Dr. Hack, anything anybody you need to call to talk, or anybody you have in your mind, please do so.
Everybody spoke so far.
Paul is here, yeah. All right. Yes. Okay. Honorable Paul Bellon, please, for your concluding remarks.
He lost connection. Oh, he's coming.
Yep. My video's not working, but my voice is working. So if I could just say, you heard some beautiful words tonight, my friend, and that's because you are a friend and brother to all of us. You and your beautiful wife, Bibi, God bless you. We love you. And you have stood with every one of us. You have walked with every one of us. You have taught every one of us. And that's the greatest gift you can give to all of us on your birthday. So with that, thank you for sharing your night and your wife's night with us. We are blessed to have known that. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Member.
Thank you, Honorable Paul Bellon. You have anybody to? It's all you now. The mic is yours.
Call from Brooklyn Y.
I think the rest of time is yours now, Somnath.
All right, I wish Brother Hack and Bibi the very best, and have have a happy and healthy future. I wish your eyes will be better soon. This is just the time to get it over and get it healed. Take care, for a few days, because eye is very important, as you know. So please take care of your health first, and then everything else. You can guide us, you can guide, and and we'll do our best to walk on your footsteps. That's a great few years of mentoring that I have experienced, and I really appreciate your guidance for everything. So I pray to Allah to give you good health to both of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Salim.
Thank you, Somnath ji, for arranging this. This is really very successful and very good.
Thank you. It's all a teamwork.
Yeah, thank you, Somnath.
See, Zohora, if she's unmute her, Somnath.
Yeah, I unmuted. Okay. I unmuted.
Yeah.
It's still on mute.
Appreciate it.
I just unmuted. Just tell her to, on her side too.
She got to unmute.
She has to unmute on her side too.
Auntie R. She got to unmute her phone. Tell her she got to unmute.
Unmute your phone.
She got to touch where you look like a little speaker.
Yeah.
Just touch it.
Come on. The little has like a little speaker on the phone. Look at the phone and see a picture. Speaker, touch it. And you have
No, she not touched that. She touched the camera.
not touch the camera, touch the speaker.
That should touch both.
Touch both, the speaker and the phone. Hello? I'm hearing her, but you have to sound hearing her.
All right, bring the phone, and unless she talk on the speaker,
Okay,
everybody would
you
hear.
can say it
Put
straight
it on
on the
speaker.
speaker. You can go ahead now.
Yeah, let's just.
Auntie R, go ahead now.
Hold on.
You have to raise the volume on the phone.
It's raised.
So
Yeah, can you speak?
yeah,
It's
hello.
on.
Hello.
Wa alaikum assalam. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, we're hearing you. Go ahead.
You put the volume down, Papa.
And good night to the rest. Especially my nephew, my loving nephew. Me find him on the TV. And me respect him as a nephew. And may Allah bless my nephew and Bibi, sister Bibi, the wife. They are loving to me. And wish them Allah chose his blessing with a special 2 days. His birth anniversary and especially the wedding anniversary. Allah bless them with good health and strength. And we love them very much. And may Allah guide them and keep them in the path of Islam until the time to come. Inshallah.
Ameen. Ameen.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you so much
Thank you.
for giving me this opportunity to bring all together a virtual celebration of our great leader and unity builder. 65th birthday of Dr. Muhammad Haq and 46th marriage anniversary of Dr. Muhammad Haq and his wife Bibi. We are very much honored to be here today celebrating together your milestone virtually. And me, on behalf of myself and my wife and all our respected elected officials, those who were here earlier now, and community leaders, brothers and sisters, wish you a very, very happy and healthy birthday to Dr. Muhammad Haq and 46th marriage anniversary of you both, with health, prosperity, peace, and longevity. We hope your health will get better as the days pass by, and we will follow your footsteps, your guidance, your suggestion, your advices are always valuable, always precious. Without you, this would never been possible to bring all our faith leaders together. Again, I repeat, you are not only the great leader, you are the unity builder as well. We salute you, whatever you have contributed of your 40 years or more community services in Queens, I believe. And again, I pray, and we all pray for your good health and more successful days ahead. Thank you all tonight, those who join this celebration virtually. And I wish you all a good night. Stay safe and stay well. And don't forget to vote. Just, I want to remind you again, let's get out and vote, vote and vote. Bring blue back. Let us bring blue back. That's all I say, and I conclude this celebration. And thanks again, Dr. Muhammad Haq and your beautiful wife, Bibi Haq, for your confidence on me, giving me this opportunity to make this virtual celebration happen historically. Thanks again. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks, Somnath.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Haq.
Thank you, Brother Haq. Thank you so much.
Take care of your eyes.
Yes, please do
Okay.
that.
Please.
Yes.
Okay. And we will meet again virtually soon.
Inshallah.
Well, I'm getting the best care I got. I'm getting the best care. All the food that is being prepared are the food that doesn't have any kind of taste. That's all I can eat. Anything that tastes good, I cannot. So the days when she used to make all the lovely thing and I got to taste everything in the kitchen, now she run me out of the kitchen. But that's life. I did not take the full precaution after I had diabetes 25 years ago.
Okay.
And over the past couple months, it took a toll on me. But I'm getting help. By God's grace, I'm coming back.
Alhamdulillah.
And
Alhamdulillah.
thank you all, and we only can pray and hope for the best.
So next week we will celebrate Donovan Richards' victory, inshallah. Next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. So we'll have a virtual, and then as soon as possible, we'll have a in-person meeting.
Somnath, He's giving you all the ideas, but I need you to ask him when is his birthday now, so you can add it on the list.
Sure, let me know. I'm always there for you, Dr. Hack. No,
all right, so
24 hours, but at least 12 hours. I'm there for you 99. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Somnath. Take care.
Good night.
All right, good night.
Bye-bye.
Salim, take care.
Thank you, you too, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
Mohammed Salim, Abdul Salim, Imam, everyone.
Thank you,
Council member, assembly member. Until we meet again.
Yes. Thanks. Bye-bye. Bye. Salute, Dr. Hack.